All right, Kevin, follow that one up, huh? What should I Venmo you anything or request a Venmo for the weather we've had?
We're not sending Venmo and we're not going backwards. Let's go and show you what it was like. Now, last night there were still some northern lights to be seen. Mike Capps capturing this out over the Great Salt Lake, Antelope Island area. Mike, thanks for sending it in. Now, we know they weren't as brilliant and definitely not as widespread, but they were awesome. This evening, gorgeous day, record warmth in the Delta Center. Came alive. The sun set and all the folks started streaming in for the Jazz game tonight across the street, and it was busy, but we'll have the outcome of that game coming up here in a couple of minutes. How about the record high? Salt Lake, 73. Provo, BYU did the same and broke a record. 71 in Tooele, record-breaking. Manti, 70. Same story in Ogden. Bountiful Bench broke a record at 69, and Woodruff, 65, a record for the day. We've never done this on today's date, and it's probably over. I don't think we're going to see any more 70s this year. Total changes coming as we head towards the weekend and beyond. We're going to get feeling a whole lot more like November. 40 in Logan, but 20 warmer in Ogden. 61 right now, 21 warmer. 62 in Salt Lake, 50s in Provo. So some of those low areas, some of that cool air is settled in quick. Vernal's 39 and St. George is currently 63. Satellite and radar. Big low swirling off the Pacific. Little piece that's kind of breaking to the north. The main low is diving to the south. Both of those will slow this storm down. So we're going to see an increase in cloud cover tomorrow, but we're going to keep it mild. A little piece crosses central Utah in the afternoon and a little bit comes north. Could we get a sprinkle? Yes. I think most of this is going to be aloft and not ever reaching the ground out of Friday's piece. On Saturday, storm comes into southern Utah by evening, bringing some rain, and then this whole thing expands north on Sunday. That's the storm that will bring valley rain and mountain snow. It opens the door, and several storms come in after that, Monday, Tuesday, into Wednesday, each one progressively getting colder, each one dropping the snow levels lower and lower. Tomorrow, no snow. 60s in Nephi, 50s in Price, plenty of clouds. Southern Utah will go to 69 in St. George, 68 in Moab. A bit more sunshine over the southeastern corner. Plenty of clouds, though, for the southwest. And as I mentioned, there is a chance for a sprinkle coming out of that little piece. The better chance is going to come in St. George on Saturday. Rain developing in the afternoon and evening. Rain on Sunday into Monday. Average high is 65. We're going to be more than 10 below that Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And those morning lows get a little closer to normal in those 30s. Northern Utah, no more 70s. You're going to see lots of 50s and 60s. Overcast conditions, still a little breezy. And 66 is still more than 10 above for Salt Lake City. So even with the little approaching storm, it still stays warm. 2 days of mid-60s, which is extra warm for this time of year. Storm will get here Sunday, lingering showers Monday, and then Tuesday into Wednesday, a rain-snow mix. As the snow levels lower to some of the benches, I don't see accumulating snow, but a little rain-snow mix in the air. Matt Johnson will be along tomorrow morning at 4:30. Be sure to join him. He'll give you the latest on the forecast.
All right, get it in while you can.
Yes.